How you doing? This is CW Silverberg with Tripping Kosher, and this is Paula Scheuer.
And this is a segment we like to call Getting Baked with Paula. And today we're going to make a recipe from the Healthy Jewish Kitchen. Today we're making string beans, which are not baked, but they're cooked, but they're really good. Now, are you a fan of string beans? Do you like vegetables? Please say yes.
They're crunchy. I like crunchy.
Okay, so vegetables are crunchy if you cook them properly. You know that people overcook vegetables?
No, never.
Okay,
Yeah.
So you know how string beans take up a lot of room on your plate? Like if you have a buffet on Shabbat or holiday, they just take up like a whole plate.
I just don't put that many on there. Make sure that
Okay, you have to have green food on your plate every time. It's really important. So my method for this recipe is I cut the string beans into small pieces. So they're chopped. So you're just gonna cut these into about 3/4 inch pieces. In the meantime, you're gonna take pine nuts and you're gonna put them in a pan and you're gonna cook them to toast them over medium-high heat. Now, what's the most important thing to do when you're toasting pine nuts?
Don't burn them.
Don't burn them.
Don't burn them, buddy.
And so we also have over here chopped garlic, and with this fabulous chopping method, okay? Hold the knife like this, put your hand on top, and you can chop, chop, chop. This is how I teach.
You did a fantastic
kids.
job on that garlic.
Oh, I did a fabulous job on directing you how to do the garlic. All right, olive oil in the pan. We're gonna heat that up, and then we're gonna put our garlic in. So we're gonna put this in. Oh, this looks good though. And we're gonna cook this up for about a minute or so. So I'm gonna put our string beans in here. All right, then we're gonna cook these up for a couple minutes.
We're gonna do a quick chiffonade. Chiffonade's a fancy word for ribbons. All right, so we take our leaves, right? You're gonna pile them up straight, nice and neat. You're just gonna do a gentle roll. You don't wanna really bruise it. If you roll it too hard, you get black marks on your basil. You want a piece of basil? And then you're gonna take your knife and you're just gonna tip to the front. You're just gonna ribbon it up. See, chiffonade. Big, long ribbon. It's good basil. Smells like good basil. You know, I know my herbs. Here we go, see? Chiffonade. Chiffonade.
You're gonna add the water, and you're gonna put a cover on them for a couple minutes and let them steam a little bit. Now, this is a really important part of this. If you're gonna make this like on a Thursday or Friday and then serve it on Shabbat, you wanna put the basil and pine nuts in right before you serve them so that the basil doesn't get brown and soft and then the pine nuts stay crunchy. So make sure that you add them at the end. So first I'm gonna add my salt and pepper here. Let's add a bit more of both. Now stir that in. All right, ready to roll?
Oh, one,
two,
together forever in green bean harmony. There you go. A little bit more. A little bit more. Again. This has been Getting Baked with Paula Scheuer.
And these are chopped string beans from the Healthy Jewish Kitchen.